Yeah. Welcome back to the Zach Nichols podcast. Here with my co-host, Mr. Zach Nichols.
You guys are lucky I almost threw this hammer right through the camera.
You got the gavel.
No, it's a hammer.
It's a hammer.
You may play in the NFL, but I have a hammer.
Yeah, well, I am the most interesting man in the world. That's why I keep a
said
hammer.
top 10. Top 10 most interesting men in the world.
I'll take top 10.
Because you don't drink Dos Equis. So
No,
you
I
can't
don't.
be
I
the
don't.
most
But
interesting.
I'll get rocked
And-
off Dos Equis one day and get sick.
You're not a pilot.
I'm not a pilot.
I think
My dad was.
Shut up.
Swear to God, you didn't know that?
No.
My dad flew for Southwest Airlines, or Northwest at the time, Delta now, for a long time.
Oh, man, your dad's old as shit, man.
Yeah, he's old.
Delta hasn't been, Northwest hasn't been around since I was in like 4th grade.
Yeah, no, dude, it's been a fucking minute. But he switched careers and
That was back
made a
when-
little living.
That was back when there was ashtrays in the seats.
Oh yeah, dude, it was perfect.
Do you remember that when there's ashtrays on planes?
I definitely do. You had the button that like slid open.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I teased him. I said, Dad, I was like, you had probably had girlfriends in every city. He'd be like, Pierre, he's a Christian guy. He'd get pissed when I would say
Well,
that.
so he probably didn't then.
Yeah, I don't think so. But if he did, I'm not gonna tell Dad. Anyways,
Dude, my dad was an attractive man.
oh, dude,
He still is.
I-
He's a silver fox.
I was
now,
gonna
but
say,
I got a picture of him back when I think he was like in his 30s.
yeah, yeah.
Dude, cut from stone.
Dude, when I saw him at the gymnastics spot, I think he had like a cutoff on, just pipes,
Yeah.
pipes on his arms.
He's
Dude.
a 60-year-old man with pipes. Believe that?
Oh yeah, dude, he'd do very well in the open market. We'll move on to the show. We got a couple episodes to cover.
Couple.
Yeah, a couple episodes.
Doolies.
To cover. Truly doolies.
I would love a Truly.
Oh man, we might have to order one.
Not you though.
No. I'll keep it. Give me a Sprite. I'll take Sprite.
How about a Starry?
A Starry?
Have you had a Starry yet?
I have. Yeah.
I haven't.
Sierra Mist.
It's just yeah.
It's the exact same thing.
Good brand.
So we'll start. They come back to the house after Jordan and Kieran's elimination. Challengers are talking about how crazy things are getting. We see Nerys and Horacio. They're a fucking big storyline here. We'll talk to them a lot more. We learn about this somewhat alliance of Fantastic Four: Nerys, Michelle, Asaph, and Jay. You seen those raps? Asaph and Jay.
No, I don't listen to shitty music. I don't. I watched one of them, gotten 30 seconds in, and I felt nauseous, like I was going to puke. So I know what to go to if I eat poison and need to vomit. If anyone in my house needs to puke something up real quick.
Just play some of their music.
Dude, yeah, no, I don't. I'm not all right with that.
We'll move on. So,
They probably named their album Boner Jams.
03,
Yeah, Boner Jams.
the best scenes of
Volume.
summer.
No, so yeah, if it was a rapping challenge, they would definitely lose.
They would lose for sure. I don't know why they're freaking aligning like as if they're gonna do something. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
They might.
I mean, I don't
Michelle
know.
definitely might.
Michelle, she's
Dude,
connected.
Shady J.
Shady J, he's gonna be exposed, man.
Yeah.
I really like. I would have loved to see him go home.
I want Corey Lay to go in the elimination round against him and smoke a J.
Get high off that guy.
Smoke a J, send him home.
So they talk about basically how they're rock solid and they will be 4 votes together.
Oh yeah.
Michelle and Corey kind of have that conversation about how Michelle like feels guilty
Yeah,
about
Michelle.
coming at him.
She goes on a little damage control.
Yeah, she does. She's like, yeah, I freaked out, but at the end of the day, she did not need to do that because the spotlight's on Corey and it will be for the next few weeks. They talk about, or they go to the next challenge, which is called Bingo Bango, where the teams have to fight in the mud to grab the bingo ball. Did you?
Wait. This is the current episode, correct?
This was 2 weeks. This is last week.
Oh, this week they were hanging from freaking the pyramid.
Yeah, this week was a pyramid.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went to Bingo Bango.
The bingo.
That mud looked hot.
Yeah, it was.
It didn't look refreshing.
No, it was not. It was not like Lewis Lit. I don't know if you guys watch Suits, but he's always taking the mud baths. There wasn't a soothing mud bath. It was kind of gross.
No, it looked like it smelled like cow poop.
For sure, which is why some of the people.
Would you laugh at a
threw
joke
it.
back there? What the hell's going on?
She doesn't think you're funny. All right,
I know
so
it's terrible. What is she? A Generation Z?
You're Gen Z.
They don't think I'm funny.
No,
They don't get that humor. No. They got that CBS humor.
Yeah, they got that. They got that tame shit.
Yeah.
No, G's corporate, man. She doesn't laugh at that type of stuff.
Yeah.
That's why Olivia was her favorite guest, because she's on that Love Island shit. That's what she likes.
Oh, you're into smut. It's smut is like filthy material, is what I think it is. Maybe I should Google that. I might have just like.
No, she's just into gossip and shit.
What?
Just talking shit about you.
No, yeah, she should be, because I give her a lot of reason to talk shit.
Hey, you're lucky.
Yeah.
I didn't throw this hammer at you.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Better start laughing.
Yeah, start laughing, G. Give her a round of applause for the laughs, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we gotta pay for those. That's extra.
Yep.
I'll edit this shit, but I'm not laughing at it. You
No.
can't pay me enough. Good. Boom. Got her. Moving on.
That was a legit laugh.
So they're in the mud.
Yeah, they're in the mud.
It's caked on.
It's caked on. They're running into each other. They're like going crazy. This was more of a show, but like it was kind of whack because I think one of the teams threw it so that Big T or Melissa went in.
Well, but here's the thing: when you have 3 people wrestling, that's what you're doing. You're setting it up so that 2 teams team up on one to create the drama that they got.
Yeah.
That's a production trick.
Yeah. So they made sure that they had a target on somebody's back.
So what's going to happen is people are either going to battle it out until it's dark out, or 2 teams are going to be like, yo, screw them. That's who's going in.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think the Big T and Melissa, they, for some reason, they're like on the outside looking in here. And
because there's got to be a target.
Yeah.
And I think they're just probably the 2 girls with the least connections, and they're connected at the hip. So everyone, it's like a common enemy sometimes is better than a common friend,
for sure.
Yeah,
and people band their votes together on that. They do have like such a tight friendship. It is fun to see.
Did that start probably on? I don't even know when that started, because I don't even know the last time. Maybe they're just friends from back home.
Who knows? But
maybe they're neighbors.
Yeah, maybe they're neighbors.
Maybe they play bunco on Thursdays.
Yeah. Bingo bunko.
Could be.
I know that.
Doubt it.
I know, and we have a relationship with Melissa. I do. I've been talking to her a little bit, and like I know they're really good friends. Outside the show, but like in the show, they're like literally like ride or die, and I respect it because they really, really are super close.
They have to.
Yeah, they have to.
They keep going. They keep getting voted for, and Big T's the elimination ringer this season.
Yeah, the eliminator.
I eat so much crow because of Big T.
She's shown you a couple times.
I'm such a hater on Big T, and she's gone in and like, here's the thing: she's gone in and like looked good.
Mm-hmm. Looked really good.
Like knows what she's doing. I mean, we haven't talked about it yet, but she beat
Kaz.
Yeah, but she won the first one, but with authority.
Yeah.
Like Shaq Diesel authority.
Yeah.
She went in there with the confidence of Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal, and dominated. And I was like, who the heck is this? And then this episode, she goes in against current world champ and smashes her out of the park.
Yeah, it gives her the business.
Business.
The other
in
day,
an endurance challenge.
Right.
Big T's got lungs.
Big T is the real deal.
She's got lungs and she's got muscles and she's a chef.
Yeah, come on, man.
Gosh, she just came out of the closet. She's on fire this season.
You're on fire, Big T.
Big T.
The other day, G said that she could do some of the stuff on the challenge, and I'm like, G,
you'd lose to Big T.
In 1 second, you would lose to Big T.
I think I might lose to Big T in a few things these days.
Maybe. She's
probably like, get your old ass off the couch.
Yeah. Get your old ass off the couch, Zach.
She would, and she's so polite when she does it, but her confidence it's inspiring.
Yeah, I love it. She has obviously like some of the best interviews too. Like her one-liners are so funny. Like I love Big T on the channel. Like there needs to be like that on a challenge. Like that's like what like we don't even want to say her name, but what she should be, which is someone who can actually do some stuff in the challenge, like performance-wise, but also has the comic relief. Like, I love Big T on the challenge. I think she's hilarious.
I'm becoming a fan more and more.
Yeah.
Like, I like Big T. I think she's great TV, but like, I would have never considered her a dominating force.
Right. No, she look, her name is Big T because she's miniature, and that's what she had to, kind of elevate who she was and like that big feeling. But now, after a couple elimination performances, like some of these girls, like Michelle doesn't want to fucking go against Big T for sure. Like some of these other girls, they don't want to see Big T right now. So give her credit.
And Big T has the belt.
Yeah.
She wouldn't she technically be the current world champion?
Yeah, well, she beat the current world
She
champion.
beat the current world champion.
She did.
But that's the crazy thing. That's the beauty of the challenge is like no one's ever 100% safe. Like an elimination round can go any way.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep, and that's fun. And like, look, like,
Because Kaz isn't a slouch.
I was gonna say, have you seen Kaz like perform? Did you watch her?
I
seasons?
watched USA 2, and I saw a little bit, some clips from the UK challenge.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I mean,
Or you watch World Champions? You watched the one with Jordan?
I watched her win with Jordan.
Okay, yeah.
She came up. I mean, Jordan pushed her obviously, but she won with Jordan.
Yeah.
You know, and she still, her feet still had to take the steps. You know, people can say, "Oh, listen, Jordan may have done a really good job on certain things, but like, you know, he didn't win with Anissa." And that's not any hate. I'm just saying, like, it takes a dog to win a final.
You still have to. You still have to do it. You still have to take the steps. I like that.
Go in the paint.
Way. Yeah. No. And obviously,
still gotta, you know, bring the hammer.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Having that partner matters, and having the synergy matters. You know, being able to take that and move with it. So a lot of credit. You never know what could happen. So, anyways, basically they get to that point where people throw the challenge. Horacio and their crew, they choose Melissa to go in.
I was confused with this. Like, why is Horacio taking so much heat?
I think it's because people think he's being puppeteered by Nerys.
Yeah, that's true. But here's the I think he made the right decision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's gotten in some hot water in his head from the last two decisions he's made. I mean, that's what happens when you win. You have to make decisions.
Right.
And he's had to make tough ones for him, but like stand on him. You had no problem saying Big T's name on the fucking stage in the first one.
Yeah, you already said it. You were the first person this season to say Big T's name.
Yeah, unwarrantedly, but still.
Yeah, and now you don't want to?
Yeah.
Or would they say they said Melissa though?
They said Melissa, but like he's had just some stuff.
You know why? Because he's cool with Kylan.
Yeah.
But all his girl alliance members are on the opposite side, so like that was the right move.
Right, for sure. She knows, so Melissa, she knows that, Nerys tried to sabotage it. She thought she played dirty. They kind of had this little back and forth. Back at the house, Melissa tells Big T, she can get enough numbers to kind of vote Nerys. And, we know what's going on there.
When you're smoking, you can't get enough.
No, man, you barely got it. You barely got it
yourself.
yourself.
Where, like, sometimes I'm sitting there and I'm watching and I'm like, they're delusional. Like, do they not feel the like energy in the house? It's crazy.
Yeah, they can't read the room.
Yeah, read the room.
Anyways, we know what's gonna happen here. It happens. They put Big T against Melissa. It's really not. This isn't that eventful of an episode. They go down to the arena. Kaz pulls Big T's name. She gets her ass handed to her.
Big T goes to work.
Yeah, dude.
Straight.
She shifts that weight around. She's rolling and
Here's the thing though, Big T has seen more elimination rounds than Kaz. She's more experienced in elimination rounds, and she's done more seasons of the challenge, so she's seen more challenges. So like, if you notice, Big T's strategy was way better than Kaz's. She put everything. She didn't have any wasted movement, and that's like huge. When you can do something that each movement takes so much energy, and you can minimize your movements. That's brilliant.
Oh, for sure.
So many,
wasted no time.
Like literally, this was a very impressive elimination. I don't think people are giving her enough credit for how impressive it was.
Totally, and
especially me, I didn't give her enough credit at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, and you see some of these other people that have came in, which the Jordan, only one so far, but like he had a chip on his shoulder. Like he came in as like, you guys think you could be me? Good fucking luck. And I didn't feel like Kaz came in that way, and she got dusted for it.
Well. But that's also, I mean, listen, she's won a season of the challenge, but it was all basically rookies on a UK challenge. Then she came on to, world championships and
had Jordan.
She had Jordan. Mm-hmm. So like she never really, I mean, her and Jordan won elimination rounds together, but it's just different, Big T's been through the ringer, like on a couple of seasons, like she just really went through it. And she was CT's partner, and I think she learned a lot from him, but man, that was impressive.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like, Kaz is a good athlete. She's won 2 challenges. She's no slouch. And Big T, her experience came into play. And I think Big T's best, one of the best things about her in elimination rounds is she doesn't freak out. She stays calm.
Totally.
That's kind of like, that's huge. If you can do that and keep your mind on your good head on your shoulders, Big T's unbeatable.
I think she solidified to me, like she definitely, and she knows she doesn't need my fucking approval. She knows she belongs there, but she like really, really is like, oh, okay, like I am a threat. I am a threat. You send me into elimination, I'll kick out a challenger or can't challenge champion. I'll kick out anyone that thinks they can get me. And she did great. And it's crazy because like she almost wanted to go in for Melissa. Like she was more confident than Melissa. Like I'll do it. Like let me do it. And it was pretty cool to see. The one thing that I will say is we've seen 3 chaos not chaos, but eliminations, because chaos is where they pull out the spiked ball. But we've seen 3 challenge champ eliminations. And I felt that the 2 others, Jordan and Devin, were tailored to their skills, right? Which is what we had guessed.
As it should be.
And it should, and right, for this challenge championship to be meaningful, you should be able to beat the champs at their game. And we're starting to see what the producers were thinking.
And I don't even think they knew what Kez's game would be.
Right.
Because I don't think anyone has seen her on enough challenges.
So my next question is
Zero
like,
hate to her for that. Though.
No,
I'm not hating her. I think like, listen, like, also here's the other thing. 10 grand to her isn't mean as much as 10 grand to Big T, I feel like. I mean, Kez is like got a very healthy bank account. I hope after 2 wins.
Yeah, no, she literally
2 modern era wins where it's like the least they're handing out in is quarter.
Yeah,
quarter mil.
You have $500,000 from this shit.
Yeah,
for sure. She has $500,000 from this shit, and like she even said as much. Like I might not
before taxes.
Yeah, before she might have even said as much. Was like I don't need the money. We don't
know about taxes. Like I don't know what they tax in the UK. Well, they have the Queen and shit.
The Queen needs her cut.
They take their cut.
Yeah,
the highest paid welfare recipients in the world.
The hierarchy.
Yeah, the hierarchy. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah. Are they listening?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Who's watching? Who's listening? Hey, it's America. We can say what we want here.
Yeah. Get out of here, sausage fingers.
So okay, so we don't really think that they gave her the best chance for her to win, but
they don't know.
They don't know, but why would they cast her? Do you think it's because she has a UK connection to so many UK people there?
Also could have been there's the availability of other champs.
There you go.
She is she's a more current champ. So maybe they need current champs, older champs, but like maybe not enough people said yes.
Yeah, I mean they have Cara, they have Laurel, they had Kaz, and Tori, right? Yeah. So
and Casey. That's a pretty stacked group.
Yeah.
And my guess
she's
is
she's the odd one out though. Out of those, maybe not.
I mean, who else? Let's name some other champs. Who else are you gonna bring in?
In my head, I mean, I would love to see Camilla. I would love to see
Camilla.
Yeah, I would love to see Camilla. I would love to see.
There's also D, but they can't bring D back on.
Yeah, give D another chance, guys.
They could have brought in
your ex-castmate.
They could have brought in, Sam or Ashley, but I don't think this was either their elimination rounds to win this style. Let's see who else they could have.
Sam's going to be on the show in 2024, by the way.
Yeah, dude.
We've been talking to Sam. We love Sam. We're going to have her on the show.
When she's done touring with Taylor Swift, she'll be on the show.
Yeah. Dude, the funny thing about Sam is obviously she's gay, so she likes women, and like she'll post like the most provocative shit on her story. And I'm just like, Sam, like we need to hang out. Like we need to like pimp girls together.
Sam is a great wingman.
Yeah. I need to hang out with Sam.
You need to take Sam out.
She's hilarious.
Oh, she will definitely break the ice.
That's funny. We're gonna have her on the show in 2024, but yeah. So I'm trying to think who would have been a really good substitute. But Sarah Rice.
Sarah Rice is
Ashley Mitchell.
Mitchell, yeah.
That would have been the perfect one.
Yeah. Yeah, she's crazy too, so she would have been great.
Yeah. Right. Hey guys.
Yeah, she would have been awesome.
Yeah, she would have been good. No shade to Kaz. Like we hope to see you in the future.
Just think about other options that were there, but maybe they were asked and they didn't say yes.
Said no. So okay, cool. We'll move on from that episode. Any other thoughts before we go into? I thought 7 was much more entertaining, so we can move on to 7.
Oh my gosh, there's already 7 eps in.
Yeah, dude, we're flying.
Gosh,
we're soaring.
They did the 2 on that one day.
Yeah, they did the 2, and then we got it in. So, So start off 7. It starts off with Callum kind of detailing the 3 main couples in the house, Horacio and Nerys, and he says that there's no kisses as of now. Horacio, you got a stronger will than I do, bro. I don't know what you're doing.
I appreciate it.
I do too.
At first, the knee-jerk reaction is to give him shit and hate on him, but then you think about it, it's like it's kind of an important thing to take slow You know,
Well,
like getting to know someone, because I feel like he's kind of talking about being in it for like the long run. He's not just there for like a showmance or like a hookup. Like
Yeah.
if he's gonna give somebody like that part of him, he wants it to be the right person. So I can appreciate that.
I love the nice guy routine. I love it. I know it's like seems
Is it the nice guy
disingenuous.
routine, or is it just protecting yourself and your energy routine?
Let me put it this way.
I think
you're right.
by protecting yourself, your energy, you come off as the nice guy. And I think the nice guy part of him is, she's right. He's not out, snorting drugs off of, strippers and doing all that crazy stuff. Like, he's a good dude. Like, he cares about competition, exercise, working out. He's not going to do anything. He's not going to be hopping in DMs. He's going to be a good guy. But that makes you the nice guy. Taking things slow, I think, in 2023, I think it makes you. I just think it makes you very intelligent.
Yeah, he's endearing, and it's funny because
Chris Brown said it the right way.
What?
These hoes ain't loyal.
Yeah, it's the fucking
And
truth.
Horacio's just making sure that
That
she's loyal.
Yeah, his thing is loyal. So.
Yeah.
I respect it. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna say later, and I'll say it right now. You gotta do your homework before you kiss somebody on TV.
Oh, I agree.
You got to.
You gotta, watch them for a couple days. Make sure they have decent dental hygiene at a minimum.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Did you see the thing I posted on our story, teasing you a little bit? Shannon Sharp, he had this interview on his show where he's like, "Yeah, I go through a tube of toothpaste a week. I brush my teeth 7 to 10 times per day."
Easy.
Yeah, no problem.
Why is that? I don't understand why that's not the norm. You only get one set.
You only get one set unless that enamel though, man. It's.
You know what?
You'll be all right.
If they're ever, listen, I'm not worried about losing them, because I'll literally have money set aside in a fund to give myself some brand new pearly whites.
Brand new.
Yeah, just get the veneers.
Yeah, you'll look good. Anywho, that concludes the free preview of the Zach Nichols podcast.
So go to Patreon and subscribe to see the rest of the shit that we talk.
Go do it now.